Hey guys, welcome back.
Hello, Scottiplier here with Sean. Cash Vaz. Or Vault, whatever.
It's Cash Vaz. Anyways, so yes, guys, I know it has been quite a while since I've uploaded a video on my channel, but I haven't really gone to the movies in quite a little while. I think ever since maybe Sonic 2 we did together.
Yeah.
It was like that review, or maybe one or two others after that. But I even can't remember myself the last film that we reviewed together.
Granted, you don't have to do a movie review to make a video on YouTube. I mean, you can always do other things, like do the DJ remixing that you used to do.
Yeah, but the problem is, though, is that YouTube's probably got a copyright strike me on the songs I mix.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's always a problem. That's always a problem with using music on YouTube.
Stupid copyright claims.
Exactly, unless you get your royalty permission, you have to upload all their shit description and everything.
Exactly.
Excuse the language there. But anyways, we are now in the film, and it looks like first look is probably going to come on the screen in a moment, so we'll try and make this pre-scene quick.
We're seeing Lightyear. I'm seeing it the second time. I've already seen the movie, but Sean has not.
Thank you for showing up early.
There it is. So we're going to be watching Lightyear for 2022's movie, and we will get back with our review after seeing the movie. So peace for now.
See ya.
Okay, guys, so Cash Vaz here. And of course, on the camera guy right now, Scottiplier.
Hello.
So, after seeing the Lightyear film, my overall rating that I give this film, I'd have to say is, for me personally, I'd say it was a 4 out of 4 star film. I thought it was just excellent. I'd say definitely my same even review that I would give the first Toy Story film of 1995. I thought it was that good.
Nice.
So, thoughts and recommendation of the film. So I definitely would recommend this film, first of all, if you are a Buzz Lightyear fan from the Toy Story movies. If you're interested on seeing a standalone film of his, this is obviously now your chance. And if you have seen the film already, be sure to comment down below of what your thoughts of the film were, and please give it a lot of support, because right now it's a little bit weak at the box office right now, and hopefully that if it goes up, that would motivate them to work on a sequel. So anyways, now my thoughts of the film. I'd say it had a really well supporting cast. Not bad, I would say. And of course, I think Chris Evans was very great for the Lightyear role. If it couldn't be Tim Allen, I'd say Chris Evans will be the next step up. But what I would have probably liked to see maybe around the end somewhere as like a kind of a nice return surprise is maybe have a Buzz Lightyear quote, said by his character at the end, but have Tim Allen's voice over that, kind of bringing back the original guy just to give a good goof or laugh for the audience. But I understand he's supposed to be younger in these ages, and probably Tim Allen's voice is supposed to be an older guy. So that makes a lot of sense. So anyways, the story was pretty great. I was kind of surprised about how they made the villain in this film. A little bit of a spoiler alert here, you probably already know what it is. It's Zurg. How they made him like a giant robotic machine, all hand-controlled, like human-controlled inside, instead of just another like alien creature like from the Toy Story films. So that was a little bit of a differentiated twist.
Well, he wasn't an alien in the Toy Story movies. He was still a robot. He was just
a robot, huh?
More like as a toy, he was still a robot, but it was more like closer to the human size than a giant robot. You know what I mean? Like it actually fitted his body.
Yeah, well the thing is, I always thought that the kind of situation that Zurg was in the Toy Story films, I always thought he was kind of like very similar to Darth Vader in a way.
Well, yeah, basically, yeah.
Hang on, guys, a plane is going over us. Can you keep it down up there? Well, anyways, so any more thoughts of the film? Oh yeah, Buzz Lightyear having a pet? A pet robot cat. I mean, who would not expect that? So I think that's all I might have to say about the film. Anyways, great film. Highly recommend you see it if you're a Toy Story and Buzz Lightyear fan. Now, Scottiplier, I'm going to pass it to you.
Hi again, Cash Vlogs fans. Great to be here again with my buddy Sean. I am glad to be talking about the Lightyear movie again, even though I've already done a review over on my channel, Scottiplier Popcultfan. Like Sean, I also really enjoyed this movie. I think easily, like what I've said in my review, one thing that's very easy to praise is how much the animation has just gotten so much better, like over the years, ever since Toy Story, because that was the very first Pixar film ever made, and seeing how much the animation has changed ever since then. Even you look at the human faces in this movie, and you could tell Buzz's face getting dirty and also even a little bit bloody at times near the end of the film. And I thought that was just really fascinating with the visuals. So like I said, it's a beautifully shot film. I love the music. Michael Giacchino, and one of my more personal favorite composers working today. And Chris Evans, I think he does a very good job as his portrayal of Lightyear, because he's playing the human character version of him rather than what Tim Allen did with the voice, because in Toy Story movies he was a toy. This is a human, so that's why I think that's why they cast Chris Evans, because he can provide a similar kind of voice as Tim Allen, but also provide more human elements to the character, which I thought was really good. So
kind of like a youthful voice in a way.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think this movie also had a lot of mature themes, especially with how the story sort of tackled the idea that sometimes your mistakes can lead to really bad consequences and things like that. There's a lot of important dark themes in that, and I thought this movie did a really good job with that. And overall, I really enjoyed this movie. But like I said in my review, on my channel, I don't think the supporting characters, even though they are funny, they're the comedic relief, they just don't leave a huge impression like the characters in the Toy Story movies do. Because, you know, we've known those characters for years, and these are new characters, so they don't leave a huge impression on you, the viewer, if you know what I mean. But yeah, and also, I just loved seeing a movie like this with Pixar, because I mean, they've done action films before with movies like The Incredibles, and they've done science fiction with WALL-E, and it was kind of really cool to see that. And also, Sean, I noticed you didn't mention it, but there were a lot of references to the Alien movie.
Oh yes, the combinations. I'll let you explain that.
Yeah, a lot of visual thematic reference to the Alien movies, to Star Trek with the audio logs that Buzz Lightyear was doing with his
like the captain logs.
So that was really cool. And also the idea of
another plane. This is why we can't do outside, guys.
And also what they were doing with the story with time travel, I thought that was also an interesting concept, even though a lot of people seem to think that time travel stories can get a little convoluted, but not for me. I mean, I understand it. I thought it was perfectly fine. And what they did with the villain too, with the Emperor Zurg, what they did differently compared to what they did in Toy Story. I thought that was handled really well for what the story was trying to tell. It was perfect for me. So yeah, I love this movie. Like I've said in my review, it's a B+ for me. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you so much, Scottiplier. Well, guys, so that does conclude our review for the Lightyear 2022 film. And here comes another plane, so let's hurry up. Press the like button, comment down below what you thought of the film if you've seen it already, and check out Scottiplier's channel when you get the chance. He's got a lot more updated videos that he's uploaded just recently than I have. This is my newest one. Glad to be back. Glad to see a film again with you.
Yeah, remember, you don't always have to do reviews. You can always do other things, like talk about TV shows you've watched or movies you've watched recently.
Yeah, I've got to get back to uploading more stuff like that, not just every time I come to the theater.
Yeah.
So anyways, we're going to get going now, so
right.
Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for having me.
Of course.
And I should say, I welcome you for having yourself on my channel on this video.
Of course. Always happy to be here with you, Sean.
Alright, so, bye guys.
Peace.